So I got an email from a reality show that is currently casting for their first season. So not a proven product quite yet, but I don't know, could it be the next Jersey Shore that skyrockets my career? Maybe. Let's take a look. Hi there. Hey, this is from the new reality show Treasure Island, and we are currently casting for the first season of Treasure Island, which will be airing in early 2023. I have been looking at the content you produce, and I feel you may be a good fit for our show and audience. No, I've been hand-selected. They're a fan. They must have watched prank channels have gone soft-core vibrating panties pranks and decided I was the puzzle piece they've been looking for. If you would like more information about the show and how to apply... Wait, what do you mean apply? Why do you think you should be on Treasure Island? Please tell us briefly why we should choose you. Also, please upload a 60-second video below introducing yourself and why you should be on the show. You approached me. You even gave me the nod like 2 lines ago. I'm not sending you some fucking pervy audition. What even is this?
Join us in an exciting, never-seen-before reality event.
Pause.
Join us in an exciting, never-seen-before reality event.
My horny nostalgia is all ears.
We are bringing 100 social influencers together from across the United States to participate in the ultimate treasure hunt, taking place over the course of 14 days on a beautiful tropical island. This dynamic show will have these influencers compete in epic challenges and solve complex riddles to move towards their ultimate goal, an amazing treasure.
What? No, seriously, what? If that isn't the vaguest fucking description I've ever heard for anything, what did you just describe to me? You just said a bunch of buzzwords. You didn't really tell me much. And I'm pretty sure the B-roll has nothing to do with anything. Wait, the challenges are epic? Complex riddles? Why am I doing riddles on an island? You're telling me that you're gonna pay for my stay at a tropical island for 14 days, so you can be like, all right, what has many keys but can't open a lock? And not just me, 100 influencers. Hey, what is always in front of you but can't be seen? Amir, smoke.
Wind.
Fog, your reflection.
Grass.
It's fog.
The future.
I think someone in the back said it. Did they say it? We rolling on that one? And we'll be doing all those things to move towards the grand prize of... What was it again?
An amazing treasure.
Holy shit. Dude, what if it's the island? Wait, Mr. Beast did that already. In 22 minutes. Man, I feel like they have to clarify what we're fighting for, right? We need an incentive if we're gonna sign up.
As they advance through each challenge to find the next clue, which will put them one step closer to the big prize.
Oh, it is an island! Or it's just really convenient B-roll. I don't know, amazing treasure, big prize? Those don't even sound like the same thing. Or it is a fucking island, dude, I don't know! Oh, come on, daddy wants a 7! Yeah. Reading further down the description, the ultimate treasure is actually $500,000, which, hell yeah, is a big checkbook they got over there. I don't know why, it just doesn't wow me. It's not like it's not a lot of money, but are we spoiled by Mr. Beast handing out Teslas like they're fucking Twizzlers? Has Mr. Beast ruined everything for us that has to do with winning prizes or giveaways? That's a different video, but I'll tell you what he hasn't ruined. I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, Raycon. Do you like listening to men in Hawaiian shirts speedrun zombie games? Well, gee golly, do I have a deal for you. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. I mean, why would they sound worse? The gel tips for perfect in-ear fit. They will not budge. Here's something fun to do when you're hungover. Didn't budge. I'm not hungover, by the way. I'm just actively drunk. 8 hours of playtime, 32-hour battery life, write that down. Quality audio at half the price of other premium audio brands. You can call them out. I legally cannot. Raycon's everyday earbuds have over 48,000 5-star reviews. You can look that up. So click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/MrGG to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. And thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video.
Each influencer can enlist their social following to help them solve the puzzles. This will intensify the competitive drama, while allowing the home viewers to become immersed in playing the challenge along with their influencers.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is somehow the most confusing part of this all. Let me get this straight. You got 100 dirtbag narcissists on the sandy beaches of Roanoke for all we know. And part of your challenges is to settle everyone down and then give them riddles. Are you guys trying to go to Cancun? We're gonna go do some Mad Libs. And with the riddles, they can tweet out to their audience for the answer? What the fuck's the point? Unless you have failed to divulge some critical info here, which granted, this is all extremely vague, which on another note, it should absolutely not be if you're planning on airing this next spring and you're barely doing casting calls. But regardless, that audience gimmick, reaching out to your audience thing, should have never left the ground floor. There are so many questions I have, but we're just gonna start with that. You're trying to sell this riddle thing to excite the audience to participate, but how the hell can I, at home, not on a fucking island, be excited to put iJustine's tweet notifications on so I can do the challenge for her? And by the way, geniuses, I'm assuming you're not live streaming this because, I mean, there's just no way. It's way too many people. But with the fact that you're not live streaming this, you're somehow making it seem like we're just gonna be there just throwing back popcorn, watching Rice Gum's IG story while he's asking us what has 4 legs but can't walk. We're not watching the show. We have nothing to follow. Rice Gum's just gonna talk to us for 14 seconds and we're gonna be like, oh, what do you think it is? We're just very minimally interacting with the influencer every now and then. And that's what we already do. You're adding nothing to our parasocial relationship besides work. And even if this is like a plant seeds type of deal where like you respond to someone and then you just wait to see how it turns out on the show, am I really gonna be looking forward to that show next spring so I can watch a bunch of rich 19-year-olds be on their phones? Oh my god, Monkey Pussy 44 just quote tweeted me. The answer's table. Damn it. I just keep getting fucking ratio. And this doesn't even sound like we're split into teams. The way I'm reading into it, it's just everyone's for themselves, which not only would make it more difficult for you to produce, but more boring for us to watch. Why would you limit group dynamic and banter with so many participants? Yeah, I understand, I'm assuming a lot of things here, but teams are not mentioned anywhere. You showing me B-roll of a bunch of fucking method actors drinking labelless beer is telling me nothing. And also, this is still broken because if fucking Dream shows up, which he won't, but if he does, guess what? He just wins. You seem to have a pretty steep advantage the more followers you have. Because if you throw out something like a riddle, well, whoever has the most followers and is casting the biggest net has significantly higher chances of just steamrolling those challenges. How is that fun exactly? And this may sound like I'm reiterating, but you have to be glued to your phone to even participate as an audience member. Because if you check your Snapchat 12 minutes after Morgs posted his riddle, it's like, what the fuck's the point? I'm not gonna be the first to answer. And in this scenario, that's the only person that matters, the person who gives you the correct answer first. And then again, not really. Because if you have a bunch of followers, it's possible a bunch of people just spam you the answer in like the span of a minute, and the fucking chiseled faced dingo just scrolling his replies on Twitter is just like, oh, a bunch of people are saying table. He doesn't give 2 shits who replied first. So even if you speedrun the challenge for Markiplier, there's no guarantee of recognition as an audience member, and that's like the only redeeming quality to this.
So, what do you get when you combine 100 social influencers in a tropical paradise, along with...
You don't want me to answer that question. I gotta throw in some TW colons if you want my honest answer. There is no way in hell you will be able to moderate this big a group of influencers nonetheless. I can just smell the lawsuits. You're putting 100 young adults who already feel like they have the world in their hands in a tropical paradise for 2 weeks straight to drink, party, and then compete with each other at 5 in the morning for a 12-hour shoot. It's like Squid Game, but everyone's Sang-woo. Too many egos to manage, too many opportunities for violence, and worse, you will not have the staff capable of managing that, let alone documenting it, because it doesn't sound like people get eliminated either. And even if you axed half the cast in the first episode, 50 people is still way too fucking many. Imagine the Fire Festival without Ja Rule, but with like 50 damn Bilzerians. I know I'm shitting on influencers a bit, aka me, but this would still mostly hold true for 100 random people in general. But yeah, influencers who would actively apply to something like this are worse. And the reality show model is just dumb. If you're banking on drama, it's just, there's too much bullshit attached with that. And if you're banking on this just being a disaster like the Fire Festival, wow, how profound. Good luck with the 100 influencers who can all fucking afford capable lawyers. And I did do some light digging to figure out who's even running this, who sent me the email. It seems to be like a startup MCN kind of thing that connects brands with influencers, and I guess reality shows are a part of that package. And there is more to criticize there. I can keep digging, but I'm not gonna sick the dogs on whoever's just working on this startup company. So I do want to say, please don't attack anybody involved in this proposal if you find it. I just think it's really funny to poke holes at this bizarre idea. I got jokes, but also, I'm not kidding. I don't believe for a second that this is manageable, especially with a new company. And even if you somehow got the 100 influencers, and you somehow got them on the fucking island, heed my warning. You are asking for trouble. And if this was just a 9,000 IQ play for creators like me to dunk on the idea and bring more attention to your fucking MCN startup, well, I fucking hate MCNs anyway, and I would never suggest another creator joins one. So, sorry, didn't work, fuck you. So I jokingly replied to that email sent out and threw in some questions just to see if they'd actually answer them. They did, and apparently there are going to be eliminations in the game, which makes sense. I asked if everything was going to be paid for, because I was curious about that, because that's a lot of money. And apparently that, along with food and drinks, will be provided fully for 100 influencers. Deep pockets over there. I will say, credit to them with this email, because this is just exuding confidence. It's not a thing where like, if we get 100 influencers, no. When this happens, this is what's gonna happen. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just a negative Nancy. Maybe I'm a fucking cynical asshole. They sound extremely confident with this. This is the part that confuses me. They're saying they're gonna stream this show on their live platform within 48 hours of filming in order to involve the viewers, which I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't get how this type of show is live streamed. That does not seem doable. And if you're talking about editing, you're just gonna fucking hammer this edit out within 48 hours. They also call it their live platform, and even if it's coming out later, I still don't know how you're involving the audience. I guess you're just involving them quicker, but it's still just, how the fuck are you gonna, what? And apparently they have plans to distribute this to the most popular streaming services out there, and just like that, it's gonna be a thing. It's solidified. It's fucking Treasure
Island.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Here is your second reminder to please leave a like. Yes, I'm coming out with content soon. I'm sorry, it's a process. Please subscribe because I have more content coming your way. Shout out to my lovely patrons who are always supporting the boy. Subscribe to Mr. G-Dubs, the second channel, Mr. GG Live, the third channel. And as always, I am Mr. GG, and I am out.